Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing something a little different. While I am on the job filming, I've got the microphone pointed at myself so we can talk a little bit about what goes on in the underground world. Because of how dangerous this kind of work is, it's not very often that you get access up close like this, and so I wanted to kind of talk about what these guys are doing, what the general process is. So what we have here is the mainline hoe. He's digging the trench for the pipe. The reason they're going slow right now, as you can see, the laborers working on exposing a gas lead that's going into the house that's just to the left off camera here. Once they get past that, they can speed up a little bit, but you can also see we're pretty tight on space. You got the hoe right here in a tree, and then we've got other overhead obstructions that I'm actually standing right under. So what these guys do, your mainline hoe is going to dig the trench for the pipe. He's then going to bed it with stone. That's what that stone box is, that metal box. If you're unfamiliar and you've always wondered what that is, it's called a stone box. The loader will actually bring fresh stone over, and that's just a way for the hoe operator to have clean stone that he can pull from to bed in the pipe. So once he reaches grade, the guy down in the hole will tell him he's there, and he'll bed the pipe in with stone. The laborer down in the hole will actually smooth that out, and then they'll lower down in their stick of pipe and get it seated. That's when we start moving back in the operation. So what we have right here in front of us is the actual trench box. And that trench box, I will try to flash to another shot, that is 25 feet deep. So in between those two panels, it is 25 feet deep, and you can see the ladder here for the egress for the guy in the hole. Because we're tight on space here, we actively have the loader pushing spoils away from the digging area, and he is actually pushing it into the area they're working on backfilling. So this already has pipe in the ground, and that is where you get into this guy. His job is to backfill and then to compact. And you can see, let me see if I can point to it, right here is his compaction wheel. So once he gets this trench backfilled, he will pull out the compaction wheel and actually start rolling that to get compaction. So this is kind of an overview of pipe work. It's actually kind of shocking if you're unfamiliar with it, how little of the trench is actually open at any given time. As you can see, this whole operation from start to finish is 100 feet long maybe. So they do try to keep the hole pretty small, especially when they're going this deep, and it's primarily for safety concerns. So I'm actually going to flip the microphone around and let you guys listen to the machines now that I've explained what's going on.
You're hitting by 1.5 inches on both sides. It ain't gonna go. Yeah, I got a lot of to move, so maybe have them grab your 30.
That's good. I'm gonna drop my 40-inch bucket.
What's your official title?
Don't get her serious.
We can do both.
Pipe layer.
Why should someone choose to be a pipe layer now that you're 22 foot in ground?
Make good money. Why
How
do you do
long-
anything we do?
How long you been doing it?
7 years.
You love it?
I wouldn't say I love it, but I love the money.
It's got its moments, right?
Yeah, I mean, where else you gonna go and be able to be the first man to see that rock and that dirt?
True. It's a good point. So what's your role as pipe layer?
Not to cost the company money.
What's your job down there?
I gotta make that stone grade flat as possible and make sure I got a good bottom. That's real important. Make sure my pipe's on grade and straight and choked up real good.
Are you guys running a pipe laser on this one?
Yeah, pretty much everything we run a pipe laser unless you're doing water line. Like, not used to being interviewed.
I know, that's why I'm doing it.
I've been interrogated before, but never.
What's your role out here?
Top guy.
And what's your job? What's that entail?
I shoot all the grades for him, get the pipe, make sure it's clean for him. If the machine can't see him, I got to give him the signals to go in the hole, set in the manholes, and have everything ready for him. So all he's got to do is lay the pipe.
How long you been doing it?
4 years.
You like it?
Yep.
Why should someone stick with doing this?
It's fun. It's good money.
Yeah.
And you're outside.
All right, so I'm gonna flip it up a little bit. Why should someone choose this over being an operator? Because operators are all everybody wants to be.
Operators are lazy, ain't they?
Hey, watch out, he's an operator.
That's right.
Oh,
I'm good with that. I'll accept it.
You can only talk bad about him when the operators are not around.
That's right.
I mean, you see how it is, and if you're an operator, I mean, it's physical out here,
Yeah.
you know, and then like when we're trudging through the mud, guy that's operating ain't.
Yeah.
If it's drizzling or raining, he ain't getting wet.
Yeah.
And he's got heat.
Yeah.
We don't.
Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah, other than that though, it's good trade. Any part of construction, good trade. You won't get rich, but you can make a lot of money.
Yeah. Hey, thanks, guys.
Yes, sir.
Notice the overhead obstructions he's having to avoid. This guy is a great operator. Generally, only your best operators are your mainline diggers because of stuff like this.
Got room in that bucket? Get Dudley.